This is Little Island. It's entirely free and one of the best places to come in New York City. So I don't know which place actually has the best views in New York City, but you gotta admit, this is up there. We are going to see amazing river views. We're gonna see amazing city views. We're gonna see amphitheaters and maybe the coolest park in all of New York City. You enter off of 14th Street and the West Side Highway and come up this long ramp. There is lots to see and a ton of places to explore. And this amphitheater is called the Amph. They do performances here all summer long, and you can imagine how beautiful it might be with people on the stage performing with that gorgeous view in the back. But if you want the best views, you have to go to the highest point on Little Island, and that is Signe Mountain. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but apparently it's named after the landscape architect that designed the place. The southern entrance is composed of this huge archway, and you can see that the whole island is actually made of these little kind of like lotus-looking flower kind of things that stick up out of the water. And all over the place there are these cool little artistic installations. For instance, underneath this entrance, there's this little square right over here. It's pretty simple. You step on it and the chimes play. It's like the world's worst game of Dance Dance Revolution. There's also this little thing here. I don't really know what this is supposed to do, except maybe induce nausea. And here's another one. You are in my power. And of course, the top of this arch is accessible as well. An enormous amount of detail went into this whole place. Like, the landscaping is absolutely immaculate. And the views of the city itself are immaculate as well. No matter where you go, it seems like there's a new path to explore. And you know, if you don't feel like taking the long way up, you can just walk up these stone steps right here. And this hill ends in this little amphitheater here. So, you know, don't go crazy, but you could do your Shakespeare monologue. And there is a gigantic seating area next to the food truck. And in the main plaza, there's also this raised performance area. And so you notice that all of this is free. All these people are wandering around, enjoying this amazing place, and none of them are spending any money. Now, of course, if you want to, the food trucks are available and they have some great stuff. But you don't gotta go there. And that's one of the truly amazing things about this city, because as expensive as it is, there is more stuff to do for free that's cooler than maybe any other place on earth. Yeah, never get tired of this. I mean, just watch the sunset kind of come into focus right now. Yeah, this isn't some kind of special filter. This is exactly the way it looks. You know, sometimes when you live here in New York City, you forget that you're surrounded by all of this all the time. You think, oh, that's for the tourists, but it's for us too. Of course, there are locals. There's people jogging, people with their kids, people with strollers and pets. But still, we've all been guilty of it. We just kind of forget that right here is this. This is a new channel, so if you like what you see here, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button and that little bell next to it. That way you get notified next time I release a video. You can also do the little thumbs up, leave a comment, you know, do all the things. There's also this piano you can play. That's what one semester of college piano will get you right there. And there's this musical installation here. And the surrounding, ooh, look at the cool, spooky lighting. The surrounding neighborhood has a lot of really cool stuff too. There is, of course, the world famous meatpacking district. Right behind me is Market 57, which is a huge food hall, one of New York City's newest, but that is its own separate video. And in case it isn't blindingly obvious, the sun has gone down, but the park remains open. So this is a nighttime experience as well. But you don't have to worry. Everything is perfectly well lit. And it's places like this that really, really make me fall in love with New York City all over again. I mean, this place exists. Somebody had an idea and decided to raise some money and then actually figure out how to build the thing. It's amazing. So all of this is just waiting for you. So come to Little Island when you're in New York City. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. If you subscribe, hit the little bell, I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. But if you want the best views, you have to go to the